So I thought it was better late than never to record this video. So my last video, I was talking about tea tree oil, right? So I decided to come out and start recording on my foundation, this new foundation that I bought from Revlon. It basically looks like this, right? And it's called the Revlon PhotoReady Airbrush Effect. I bought this thinking it was going to be the best thing in the world, and my doubts went all the way down. I look every time I buy something. Before I buy something, I always look it up for the same reason. Like, I got mad at myself, so I looked it up the day before I bought it. And the first thing that I noticed is that it started saying that people were saying that it's gonna give you a matte finish, it's gonna give you a dewy look, it's not oily on your skin, it doesn't make your oil penetrate and all this stuff. So I got excited for it. So I went to the store and I bought it. And the first thing that I noticed, they didn't have my shade. So I'm here looking at all the shades, and they have all the shades except for my shade. They have basically all the shades for like light skin tones, but if you know me in person, I'm a lot darker than I am on the webcam, and that's because I am using my laptop, so it's different. But I am dark. So to buy this foundation, it was like, wow, like this is too white for me. So I went home and I started testing it out. I used my stippling brush from A Cosmetics, and I started blending it out with the Real Technique, with the Real Technique. Um, I think it was buffing brush. So I started using it, and the first thing that I noticed is that it's shiny. So I started blending it even more, and I go throughout the whole day with it. So I start using it throughout the whole day, and I don't need to touch up or anything. I didn't put any pressed powder on my skin. The only thing that I did use was a translucent powder from Neutrogena, and that one is like, it works for everything. It's basically for you not to be oily. So um, I used that basically, and my mom, I think it was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She was like, "Your face is really shiny." I was like, "Are you sure?" So I checked in the mirror, and it wasn't only shiny. It was not only shiny, but it was glittery. And for me, if you know me in person, like if you personally know me, you know that I don't like anything shiny. I don't like lip gloss is okay, but my foundation has to be matte completely. My my lipstick has to be matte. I don't like anything with glitter. Technically, I don't know why. I'm just not a glitter type of girl. But I was really, really like I was gonna think this was gonna work, but it didn't. Um, I used it for about 2 hours, and then every 3 hours I would have to touch up a little bit, just because it wouldn't last me. Like it would come off. So I don't like it for nothing. So don't buy this. It's not worth it. Like, is it worth it or not? I'm just gonna have to say nah. So don't buy it.